Ooh, mysterious box. What could be inside this box? Well, let's find out together, shall we? Now this, it's not quite wrapped like I thought it was going to be. Ooh, I hate styrofoam. Here he is. Ooh, he's covered in styrofoam still. Oh man, okay. So, let me give you a little bit of background. This. Oh, there he is. This is MC Boing. And Bobblehead, okay. The MC Boing Bobblehead. MC Boing. So MC Boing is one of the characters that Danny L. Harle made for his new, well, it's not really new at the moment, but it was new some odd years ago. It was new back then, but for his album Harle, which I hope he makes a second one because the first one was pretty good. I would give it about a 8 out of 10. You know, not the best album, but pretty dang good one. But yeah, Danny L. Harle made a whole bunch, or not a whole bunch, but a decent amount of different cartoon or like animated characters for the different parts of the album. And MC Boing is one of the characters he made. It's supposed to represent, you know, the different parts of techno and whatnot. So here we have the little MC Boing guy. It's just a normal everyday bobblehead, so that's pretty cool. I like how he gave, you know, there were shirts you could buy, there was this you could buy. Sadly, this shirt is now sold out, so sorry about that, guys. But it's a good shirt, and this is a good bobblehead. I think you can still buy these if you go onto the website. But yeah, so this is really cool to see, you know, this is the first ever time I get to look at a figure, you know, for the sake of of music. I love reviewing, you know, little stuff, and this is the first time it's a figure from the music I listen to. I love Danny L. Harle. I think he's doing a great job. I really think that his music is really different than a lot of other. It's similar to the pop music, but it's got its own distinct like tune to it. Like you can tell, oh yeah, that's a Harle piece right there. So you know you can tell like fine art. But yeah, I'm really excited to get this little guy because I have a shirt to match it, and it's just the CD. I ordered the CD as well from this guy, and that will be coming sometime in the future. I don't know when, but I think it's shipping on its way, and that's pretty awesome. Normally I don't do CD reviews, but I wish I could because you have to go. But the problem is you have to go through each thing. Whereas toy reviews, I can just open it, look at it. Now this guy actually feels like he's got like a lot of weight to him. He's feel like a really good bobblehead. Like he's bobbling really well. I like that. He looks, you know, he feels like he's, you know, really well put together. You know, he feels like very sturdy. I like that. He cost me about $24. So compare him to another bobblehead I have. This is the only other bobblehead that I actually have. But bobble-wise, he's pretty good for his stance. I like the sound he makes. There's really nothing articulate you can go about it with measuring this guy. Just more of like, does he look like a character? And for the most part, yes. Maybe there's a little bit of a defect right here on his face a little bit. I'm not sure if you can see that. But other than that, I'll give him a nice, solid. Because it's a bobblehead, and really not supposed to expect much from bobbleheads. He looks like his character. He's acting like his character. He's pretty good. I'd say maybe about another 8 out of 10. But that's just because of the fact that it's like there's not much else to expect out of just a bobblehead. That's it. It's just a figure with the bobbling head. That's it. And it looks like a character, and you know, not much else to say. Go listen to Danny Harle. Go buy this if you can find like some kind of reseller or something like that. If this shirt, go buy that. But Danny L. Harle stuff is, you know, I'm getting back into it. There was a time when I was listening to his music, and then I fell out listening to his music because at that time he only released like one EP and then a couple other songs here and there. Like I think there was one called like Supernatural, one that was called what was it? Without You. Without You was the first ever song I heard by him. Lying Awake for Hours was on that same EP, but there was a lot of good stuff on that one. And the new one has some good ones. I just can't remember the names of them at the moment, but definitely worth a listen. So thanks guys for watching. I really like the fact that I got to look at this and unbox this, but I really wish there was more to say as well on this type of figure, but there just isn't. But it's still really cool to look at this, for the first time. Anyway, go out there, see if you can find some Danny L. Harle, and hopefully he'll come out with a Harle Core 2. That would be amazing. Maybe get some even more variety of tunes, because the album has a lot of variety to it. So, see you later.